Stream of the day. This is Carparama, Car Painter, Duckarama, Instant Carp, RJ Retro, Jet Ski Epic Mount, among other names. I've gone through more names than anyone in history, probably. We're going to get this going. Today we're going to be mucking with Monotoli and Summer's stuff. First thing I'm going to change right away, right off the bat, and I don't understand how you folks can do this. Kudos to everyone that has done this so far, but I, for one, cannot stand the text speed on anything but fast. I just can't handle it. We're also going old school with the plane. Here we go. Also, who names Ness Poo? That's a weird thing. It's such a weird thing. Okay. Here we go. So, we gotta look at everything we have. First things first, it's just Pooh and Josh. Considerable difference in ability here. PSI Love. By the way, I call it PSI, I don't call it Psy. So I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, he's in a PSI. We're gonna check out the goods, and what do we got? Ooh, a T-Rice bat. Ooh, a coin of slumber. A silver bracelet, money pendant. Pair of dirty socks. Okay. I'm pretty okay with all of this. I am pretty okay with all of this. It's going alright there, Vidsky. It's going alright. So, the first thing I'm going to do, I gotta get a teddy bear. I'm one of those people that considers the teddy bear part of the party, and I'm getting a teddy bear. That's the first thing I'm doing. And then we'll start really playing for realsies. I don't know if I'm gonna recognize people in the chat here. This is kind of exciting for me, because I used to be in this community a long time ago. No, I do not want the cold remedy. I pressed the wrong button. No, I do not want anything else from you. I joined the Starmen.Net community back in 2001. Ooh! Gold bracelet. Pooh will hold it. You would like to equip it here. I would like to sell silver bracelet. I want to buy another gold bracelet. Holy crap, Nintendo! I know you. Alright. Yes, I want to sell the silver bracelet. Nintendo and I go way back. Alright. I can't do it, Nestgeek. Can't do it. I can enjoy the ride whilst not... You know, would you like to equip it here? There's nothing else you can do for me. Alright. Did I look at this dude? Yeah, I did. Ooh, a protein drink. I just had 2 of those. No, you cannot. Alright, we're going back. Mad Duck is not the most... Okay, Lord Bobbery, it's nice to know that you're still crazy, man. Sports. Yo, dude, it's summer, it's the manly time of the year, it's time for sports, guys, what can I do you for? So what'll it be today? I would like none of those things. What the heck is a teddy bear? Oh, toys, it's in the toys. Wreckful Play Ellipses. Ooh. Yeah, okay, we're gonna waste money. Who will carry the teddy bear? I would like to also buy a coin of defense. Who will carry it? Yeah. Yes, I would like to sell the... The hard hat? That's... No, nah. I guess what I should do is I should, equip the thing. Anyway, like I was saying, I joined this community back in 2001, and I stuck around for for quite a while, doing radio PSI and things like that. And I just sort of disappeared after a while. Real life got the better of me, and then I got nostalgic about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Saw there was a fun fest. There was one spot open, and I said, "Yeah, I'll do it." And here we are. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to call and save. Here's one thing you're going to learn about me. I must save all the time, because I'm always afraid that I will lose everything I've done. Alright, cool. So now we're going to go and look around a little bit. I can't remember where anything in Foresight is, but I know I gotta go up here to Monotoli's building. I remember I streamed Earthbound maybe 1.5 years, 2 years ago. This elevator is only for Master Pokey's use. It goes directly to the 47th floor. Quit staring at my hips. Why don't you stand somewhere else instead of behind me? The kid is 10, man. It's a 10-year-old kid. He's probably not staring at your hips. Just the one that says he's gonna beat me up? Yep. Love that guy. My favorite guy. Alright, let's look at this woman's hips. Aren't you Pooh? Yes. Mr. Monotoli's maid, Electra, told me about you. I'll take you to Mr. Monotoli's office on the 48th floor. Only you may go. Is he 13? Oh, okay, Rockful player, play dude, ellipses, and we are not friends. You made me feel stupid. I've honestly thought Ness was 10 forever. Oh, it matters tons, man! Alright, we're gonna enter this doorway. If I remember correctly, robots will attack. Yeah, I'm not ready for that. We kinda have no choice. Alright, secret code, please. Say your code in 10 seconds. I got nothing. Okay. Sentry robot. Yeah. Ooh, ouch. Was not ready for that. 85? Step up, Josh. Come on, man. That's ridiculous. Alright, I'm gonna heal up or something. I don't want to use any of those things. Picnic lunch? Yeah. Yeah, I'm eating that picnic lunch. Who eats lunch? Yeah. 76. Do you think the Monotoli buildings will reach the window view? Probably not. I don't think they would. I mean, why would they? Knock, knock, knock. Oh, that poor person. Oh, which door did I just come in? It's like a mini maze. I don't know the code, just fight me now. I swear, if you hit me with a big bottle rocket, we're gonna fight. Yeah, that's right. Probably Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers is canon. We're gonna go in this door. Yeah. Up here. What the? So I have to go up. I have to go up. Yeah! Not ready for that fight. Alright, here we go. Run, 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 run. Yeah! Yeah, that's right. A sudden cuts pill? That'll be mildly useless. Okay, now we're gonna go and get the vitality thing, which I think is around here somewhere. Not ready for that fight. Okay, fine. I don't know the code! Whatever, man. Here we go. Bash. Shoot. Oh, what? So now the question is, do I go back and get a teddy bear right now before I do anything else? No, that would be stupid. I want the vitality pill thing. Where is it? Hey, trout lady! Press the wrong button. Your trout flavored yogurt, sir. Yeah. This is fit for a maid. Should I just start over? I feel like I should almost just start over. A fashionable treat for snobby hubs, cuisine people in some big cities. When you go to about 30. Okay, perfect. Maxed out, baby. Nope. No. We're not doing that. I want this thing first. Yeah, vitality pill. Okay, I can't remember what it does. What does vitality do in this game? I can't recall. Is that the, like, how slow your text moves after you've taken a critical hit or something? Ping, clankety, clankety, rattle, rattle, dwar, squeak, tweet, tweet, clank. Hey, that robot was on Twitter. Cool, man. Neutralizer! I don't know why I did that. I enjoyed that lots, though. We're gonna shoot this thing. Ah, just hoping that would work. HP growth? Okay. Alright, that's a thing. Then I guess actually I'm gonna save it and give it to Paul. Man, I'm just doing so much damage. Yeah, you are reeling. It's Rune Devros, the person that'll be streaming tomorrow night. And I know that because when I was trying to get everything set up for my thing, I could only find his. Yeah, it was the Runaway 5. Lucky quickly ducked behind the robot. I flipped the switch and it stopped. Jeez, what a loser robot. It was so easy to stop. That was quick thinking. Clumsy robot stopped moving. You won! Pooh and Josh gained 16,189 experience points each. Josh is now level 36. That's exciting. Ooh, baby. Oh, baby, his IQ went up by 3. There's the Runaway 5. I'm going to talk to this dude. We would like to pay you back. We'll help you in whatever way we can. I would like money, sir. We don't have any money. We are strong, however. That's not true. Let's break into the room next door. Except I need to go to the bathroom first. You should have went to the bathroom before the stream, like I did. I thought that I heard a girl's voice. The room next door seems suspicious somehow. Well, I'm going in because it's awesome. We'll look at the bear. Stop, that's enough. Please stop. I didn't even touch the bear. I give up, I really do. And now I'm full health. Pooh! You finally made it here. I'm fine. I believed you'd come and save me. Mr. Monotoli isn't really a bad person. Take some time to listen to him. I don't know. Sit on this couch. Sit on this couch. I'm gonna sit on this. You know what? I better talk to the guy. Look at my skinny arms, thin body, and gray hair. No, I don't want to. I've become so weak since I lost the Mani statue. I'm sorry I kidnapped Faye. Who's Faye? I haven't done anything to her. Faye is a nice girl. Dude, she would kill you if she wanted to. Faye returned to Pooh. I'm sorry I've created so much trouble for you. Faye rejoined the party. Alright, so... I know Faye's the girl. Alright, I'll tell you everything. The Mani statue creates an illusion. It attracts evil spirits and weakens your heart. The power scared me so much I hid the statue in the warehouse at Jackie's Cafe. I often went there to pray. Cryptic words appeared to me while I was in the illusion. Pooh, your name appeared in the cryptic messages. Stop Pooh and do so by your own hand. Or, don't let them go to Summers. Or, make sure they know nothing of the pyramid. I don't fully understand the messages, but someone obviously doesn't want you to go to Summers, and they didn't want you to know about the pyramid, and I probably should not have just told you all that stuff right now. And here's where the big... This is where you're all gonna hate me. I pronounce it Giagus, and I don't care what you think. I know it's not something else. I've always pronounced it Giagus, and so it's always gonna be. Anyway, the evil side would be in trouble if you visit Summers. Oh, on the contrary, you should definitely go to Summers, especially because they don't want you to make it there. Would you like to hear the whole story again? No, I would not. Summers is located across the ocean. Take my helicopter. I just remembered Monotoli when I was doing some voice acting for Fobbies or Orange, which was I think like 10 years ago now. Was it 10 years ago? Somewhere in that range. And I did the voice of Monotoli, and it was just like it was I'm trying to remember what it was, but was it the really lame voice, or was it like the Beastie Boy voice? Can't remember. I gotta think it over. Somebody help me out. Somebody else who listened to Fobbies or Orange, tell me, what was Monotoli's voice? Because there was one where it was like, yo, what's up? Monotoli in the house! But I don't think it was Monotoli that had that voice. It was just like, hey, it's Monotoli. Yeah, Summers is located across the ocean. Take my helicopter. I'll open the door to my heliport. I was moving the bear, man. Alright, we're gonna go through this part of the door. I was gonna point at it, but you can't see my fingers. Well, you sorta can, but... it's right there. Lucky! Yes! Yeah, Lord Brodbury, I love you, man. Of course it was Lucky! Of course it was Lucky! I am so disappointed in myself for not remembering that. You must go on, Pooh. This is your destiny. Faye, it's time we said goodbye. Take care. I'm sorry for kidnapping you. Don't tell your parents. Here we go. Down the spooky hallway. A chick! I'm gonna leave it. A chick again! Ooh, it's a chicken now. Oh! You know what? We don't have the most important item in the game. I gotta get it. I gotta find out where you guys put it. You other evil streamers. Porky, you jerk. You big tree. Oh, man. Hate this guy. It's the worst. Man. Well, I guess he's Pokey in this game, but Porky, Pokey, whatever. Pooh, you pin-headed idiot! You're just a half-step too slow! I'm getting out of here. Since Monotoli has become a plain old man again, I have no more use for him. This helicopter will really come in handy until I crash it in deep darkness. Spoiler. Looks like you're the world-class loser again! How come Helly's is backwards on the helicopter? Well, at least the chicken's there to make us feel better. I'm telling you right now, I'm selling that chicken right now. The chicken is gone. I love the teddy bear, I hate the chicken. You know, I'm gonna talk to this guy. Pokey took the helicopter. I hope he's okay. He's gonna kill... Oh, what's going on here? Oh, nothing. She's perfectly fine. Okay. Oh, I was a little dizzy, but now I'm okay. To get to Summers, we need to go back to Threed. Yep, somehow I know that's where we must go. Mr. Scootman, skibidi-bidi-bidi-bidi-boop. Wow, you guys did a lot while I was in the bathroom. You were in there for 4 hours, man. You want me to get to Threed as soon as possible? We can take you to Threed in our tour bus. I'll get the bus and wait for you just outside the building. I probably should have total eclipsed the helicopter. Every now and then I get up. Chicken. Haven't heard that noise in a while. The chicken and chicks are beatboxing. Hello, how are you? This is Apple Kid. I think I'm a real genius. In fact, I know I'm a genius. Everybody talks the same. Why? Well, I've discovered the primary enemy of you and all of humanity. We'll have to fight and defeat this evil being. To do so, I'm throwing in random words now. We need to invent a machine called the Face Disporter. Disporter? I'm going to find the wandering scientist, Dr. Andonitz, and make the distorter. I may be gone for a while. Alright. The next person that talks is, I am a friend of Leotic. Yes, it would be asking for too much. Stupid person in elevator. You are there to press buttons and to make sure I don't steal. You are not there to make conversation. You're not a Rectal player anymore. Good. When I'm off duty for my bodyguard job, I still have a lot of pent-up energy. But don't worry, I won't come after you! Unless you're kind of itching for a fight. I would beat that guy up just for no reason. That really hurt. Ow. This elevator is going down. Look, don't stand behind me and stare at my hips. I can do what I want. I'll do what I want. You can't tell me what not to do. We've already been playing for 26 minutes. This is just flying by. Oh, I'm gonna call Escargot Express. Hello, this is Escargot Express. Oh, is that you, Pooh? Big bro, it's me, Tracy. I'm working part-time for us. People haven't called Escargot Express yet? What? For sale sign. Yes, I do want something else. Okay. Chicken. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Here we go. Hello, this is Orange Kid. Sorry I haven't called lately. I'm still working on the way to change boiled eggs into raw eggs. It's taking longer than I thought. I'm really to work at it though. Talk to me later. Click. Alright, we're going to the door. You know what? I'm not ready to get into the thing. I just said I'm not ready. I don't know. I don't want to go in the... I don't want to go in the... Not happy with you, Lucky. Was not ready to go to 3. This gameplay point has a lot of just watching stuff, but it's old school, you know? You will get in that bus and you will go to 3, unboil. Unboil rules. I love this music. I don't care, the fact this game is 22 years old, I don't care. It's still one of the best music... Oh, come on! Hello, this is Escargot Express. Yeah! I just couldn't find your location. You must be really somewhere strange. I'm on a bus. Son of a... That's stupid. I want my for sale sign, my chicken, and the other thing I was going to sell for money. Copper bracelet. I just Todd vid something. That makes me a happy camper. Although I hate camping. Alright, we made it! I'm sorry we couldn't do more for you! Remember though, we're on your side when you're having a tough time. Just think of our songs and imagine the Runaway Five singing somewhere far, far away. By the way, why did you need to come back here? You must have forgotten some very important item. We'll get it here. How's that for a guess? Am I close? Well, you don't have to tell me. See you later and good luck. He talks like this. You don't see his hand moving because it's a sprite, but he's doing this. Alright, here we go. Whoa, man, why does she have so few hit points? Oh. That's strange. I don't know why she's so low. Alright, I'm gonna have to heal her. No! No! Alright, I'm not okay with that. Alright, whatever, man. Here we go. Buying stuff. Whoops, that's not the right button. I did not have all this money, I assure you, it's the people before me. Oh, is that you, Poe, big bro? It's me, Tracy, I'm working part-time. You already said that. Deliver. And you know what I want. For sale sign. I also want the copper bracelet. I also want the chicken. That is correct. Oh, wrong button. Hey dude with glasses, I would like to sell my chicken. I would like to sell another chicken. I'm also going to sell a toothbrush. Ooh, $1! Yes, please. Because I needed that for the. Holy crap! It's Hockey Kong. Right, here we go. I'm here to deliver your for sale sign, copper bracelet, and chicken. Your charge is $18. You can pay for this, right? Yes, I can. Alright. Time to have some fun. Gonna give it to Faye. Actually, maybe I can just pick who uses it. Yeah, okay. Alright, now we're gonna use the for sale sign. I am peddling. You're gonna love this, ma'am. A chicken! Sweet. Alright. Now we're gonna use the for sale sign again! I'm not even kidding, this is one of my favorite items in the entire game. Huff, puff, huff, wheeze! I ran here as fast as I could, which wasn't very fast. I'm plumb tuckered out. IS-5 is awesome. Her ability to create plushies out of felt and material is second to none. I bought a bunch of stuff from Fangamer this week, and I contemplated trying to find out the, the plushies and everything else, but just don't have enough money right now. Yeah, is this a tool shop? Yeah, I'm selling you a copper bracelet. $174. Why, yes. Mr. Scootman, come on, man. It is the best. It is the best item of the game. All right, we're gonna sell a pair of dirty socks and see how much we can get for it. Hi, is this a tool shop? Cool. Yeah, this is a hammer. Buy our hammer. It was sure worth it to come all the way out here. You, sir, have problems. Okay. No, I don't like to be cheap against the Kraken. No. 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 Just ruined your day. That's amazing. Alright. I don't think I want to go in there just yet, though. It was the best dollar I ever spent. No, the best dollar I ever received. I know. Still amusing, though. Still... I want to buy a big bottle rocket. Oh, you don't get them here. I haven't saved in a while. I'm gonna save. Stupid chicken. Alright. I'm gonna sell... skip sandwiches? Right before the final prey? I like that. That's a good idea too. Alright, time to sell this skip sandwich. Has nobody else in the stream really used the for sale sign yet? $3, right? Oh, $19. I don't ever need to run. The only thing that can scare me is like the giant taxi cabs. I'm gonna talk to this person. I'm so glad you wiped out the zombies. Let me give you a kiss. Smooch, tee-hee-hee, I'm blushing. Alright. That was inappropriate, ma'am. I'm just a boy. A 13-year-old boy. I'm just walking around randomly now. What do I want to do? I have to... once I eat the magic cake, I'm done. And we're only at 36 minutes into this thing. You know what? There's only one more thing we can do. We're gonna sell another sandwich! I feel like Paula should be able to, or Faye should be able to get some items from the store. Oh, that would be wild. You cannot sell this for sale sign with the for sale sign, I assume. I'm not interested in one of those. Why not? It worked on you, man. It worked on you. Okay, we're gonna try the sudden death spell. I just mouthed the words $250. I don't know if it was clear. On the list of times I've sent someone all the way back to Tucson from Forsyth in this fun fest, you know what? As the car painter, though, it would actually make sense to me to go back to Happy Happy Village. Car painter has always been my like the character I've based my Earthbound life around. I was a big fan of the Guardian General, which I think is in the next, or maybe the GPP after that. There was something about the Guardian General I just loved. I loved the Sanctuary bosses. I loved the Guardian General. I loved Car Painter. I just thought that they were all just such cool bosses. And the thing is, Car Painter's unbeatable in this game unless you have the Franklin badge, which I think I have on my keys somewhere. Where are my keys? Where are my keys? Where are my keys? Oh, they're there. I've had this for about 10 years or so. Love it. In the pyramid. Yeah, no, I know he's in the pyramid, but I just can't remember, because I'm doing up into Magic Cake, and then Rune is taking over, and I'm not sure if that part of the pyramid is actually in the... It must be, because they're already teeing it up. They're already teeing it up. Oh, somebody's yelling at me. Hello! You're logged into the wrong account, yo. Yeah, I just said that. I just said that. Go back and watch the stream. The question is, who is that? Somebody with access. Oh, hey, Seth. Sup, man? Sup, yo? Sup, dude? Hey, they fixed it up, and they painted it nicely. Sithman Club. We painted over the damaged parts of the Skyrunner. Now I wonder how you start this thing up. I wanted you to stay, but if you can't, so long. Thanks for every little old thing. You're welcome. Alright, Josh. Ah! No, what would be a good voice for him? I don't know. Here's the problem, and it's not too tough to fix. Hang on for a second or two. Imagine that sound as Mickey's digging into your skull. There, that should do it. Now if we board, the Skyrunner will take us back to Winters with Dr. Andonut's help. I get to fight Shroom! I get an epic battle in this GPP. I get to fight Shroom. This is exciting. This is so exciting. I'm getting my haircut this week too. It's getting too long. Shroom! I will flash him so much. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Ilobo's crazy talented. There's a lot of really crazy talented people in this community. I got a Fabi scribbled by Plo. That would be such a letdown for somebody who's just like super pumped about the art. It's a Fabi! That's pretty cool. Here we go. We're in Winters to fight mushrooms. Thank you for taking care of my husband the other day. Oh yes, we finally tied the knot. You didn't even invite us to the wedding and... Oh, jerks. I don't like the first Skyrunner theme because it ruins the surprise of seeing Foresight for the first time. I actually like the tee up. Yeah, I know what you mean, but I still like the way it tees it up and sort of gets you sort of excited about it. Oh, you surprised me! You're a poo, aren't you? Josh wets his bed sometimes, but other than that, he's a good boy. Take care of yourself. And Josh, the Bubble Monkey said there's a cave. This would be the guy to Christopher Walken voice, because he's just all over the place. I'm purposely skipping it so I can do it again. Here we go. Oh! Ow, poo! Josh wets his bed sometimes, but other than that, he's a good boy. Take care of yourself. And Josh, the Bubble Monkey, said there's a cave north of Stonehenge. I've known about it for a long time. The locals call the area Rainy Circle, but I haven't been there. I wonder what's inside the cave. I understand. While you're checking out that place, I'll work on remodeling the Skyrunner. That's mediocre at best. Instant revitalizing device. In only a few seconds, this machine fully revitalizes you, just like a good night's sleep. Good night to you. I would like nothing. That's all crap. Mediocre. I will say this. The reason I have long hair and a beard and everything is because I got a hate mail message at the radio station I worked at last year, where a woman's like, shave your face and cut your hair. It looks terrible. And I was like, it wasn't even that long at that point. It was maybe to like here. And then I just decided, you know what, ma'am? And then I just grew it out. And it made so many people so mad. It was just so great. And by so many, I mean my one boss. Alright, it's time for the Mushroom Man Shroom. Here we go. You finally got here. This is the fourth, your sanctuary location. But it's mine. Now, take it from me, if you dare. Shroom. Here we go. We're gonna flash you, Mushroom Man. You know what, I'm just gonna pray. And I'm gonna spy. Yay! 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 That did nothing. Vulnerable to PSI fire. It did not work on the shroom. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna big bottle rocket him. I don't really care. 144. 100. Boom! Goes the shroom. Oh. Only 100. I'm okay with that. Alright, I'm just gonna shoot and see how much damage I can do. I don't want to use flash again! I want to use flash again. 34. Oh no! It didn't work again! Oh, you're the worst. You are the worst. Alright, I'm gonna bash. I'm going to fire, and I'm going to... slime generator. I don't think it'll do anything, but still. 94 damage. That's alright. It did not work on the shroom. Okay, we're gonna go bash, we're gonna PSI, we're gonna go that, we're gonna do this. $32,108 experience each, whose level is now 46. Oh, no babies, okay. I could have used that this fight. What are you doing? I gotta figure out the way. Oh my! Oh, I'm poisoned. I can't mess around. I just gotta get into the water. Jump in the water. That's one of the best Soundstone recordings there are. That's so iconic, man. Pooh caught a whiff of wings. Great choice, whoever picked that. But just for a second. Pooh Soundstone recorded the melody of the Rainy Circle. Alright, let's do this. Here we go. Four more to go. Alright, here we go. So now, I don't want to fight any of you. Hey, it's Roblins. There's a Roblin in my province in Canada. Oh gosh. Some people refer to Roblin as Goose Lake. I'm being scaredy. Hey, I was there. What do you mean you were there? What do you mean you were there, N-King 729 skis? I'm gonna revitalize just cuz. I'm gonna call you Goose Lake from now on. I do not have the pencil eraser. It is with Escargot Express for some reason. Oh, Pooh, Joshua. You already talked about that. Wait, I don't... Oh, okay, there it is. I want to go to Summers now. You know what? I want to fight one of these bears. I'm gonna level up a little bit, just a tad. Get it, get it, get it. Here we go, Mighty Bear 7. PSI Love! PSI Freeze! And shoot! Yeah, not as good. Yeah. Go back to Brick Road's cave and use it? Would that do anything? Is there anything neat back there? In all my years of playing Earthbound, I don't know if I ever did that. I think I'm gonna try that. I think I'm gonna try that. Let me save first. $7,800 in the bank. Nothing. We carry all our money with us in our pockets. No disrespect, Dad, but I'm pretty aware of that fact. I already talked to you a ton, Tracy. I hit the wrong button. Now I have to pretend that I meant for that to happen. Yeah, yes, I did mean for you to... Yes, I can cover the bill. I have $46,000, sir. I would like you to take the broken spray can. I would also like you to take the broken laser. I would also want you to take the broken tube. That is what I meant to do the entire time. There we go. Now what we're gonna do... Of course I still have your bat. Wait, hang on. Did you do the T-Rex bat in Winters? Is that what you did? Because that's cool if you did, man. Delivery. I would like you to deliver the pencil eraser. That must have been a long stream. That must have been a really long stream. I wanted to start early tonight, but people weren't showing up early enough, so I had to wait, because I wasn't sure I could do a 3-hour stream, but I can definitely do a 2-hour stream. So, got an hour to go. I'm from Escargot Express! I just met you. $18 for one item? Or $18 for 3 items? You actually got the T-Rex bat in 2.5 hours? Wow, that is impressive. That is really impressive. I am so proud to have known you. Alright, we're gonna go... I'm gonna go explore a bit. What happened in GPP 3? You can't leave out GPP 3? Wow, that wasn't enough to kill him? Oh, that was unexpected. Ooh. Yikes. Alright, note to self, don't do that again. I sold all of the chicken babies. All of them. And not even like at a drugstore where you know they're going to be treated properly. I just gave them to whoever saw my sign. Alright, here we go. It's time to go to the pencil eraser goods. Going to use the pencil eraser. You know what? Okay. Yes, Duckson is dead. Let's remove. I'm a little concerned about how much damage it took to kill these guys, but that's okay, we're fine. What? How are you still alive? These enemies are way stronger than I anticipated. Wow. Wow. We're going fast. I can underestimate whoever I want. Oh yeah, I guess I should probably heal. Oh, you guys actually named your chicken babies? Well, now I don't feel bad. Just kidding. Hug that goat, baby! Man, this skip sandwich is lasting forever. Alright, time to go. I want to go see if anybody got the brick road thing here. Oh, they did, okay. What am I gonna do? Oh, I suck at this maze. Brutal, man. So I gotta ask, has anyone in the chat right now, has anyone been around the Starmen.Net community for 16 years at least? Can somebody out there please make me feel old? No, make me feel young. Anyone? That was a complete waste of time. Hockey Kong, we are not cool. You are like Great Khali to me right now. I really thought they would explode. They did not explode. Oh my goodness! Okay, oh. Spend my years in our IRC room playing trivia and subspace. Kawaii Guy L. What does the L stand? What is the L? I can't see the full chat. Also, which subspace did you play? DSB or I guess yeah, Starmen.Net was pretty much just DSB. Vid, how could you forget about Death Star Battle? Kawaii Guy LA. 2002. Yeah, Nintendo, that's pretty close. Rune, I remember when you arrived. Because you were like one of those people that just jumped in immediately. N-King, you definitely played Continuum. I seem to remember you being a terrier. Actually, the only other server I really play on Continuum or Subspace is the Hockey Zone, which was run by a former Starmen.Netter from way back in the day, too. I don't know if you'd remember Orb Fighter, but he actually became the head of Hockey Zone. My favorite thing about Continuum is the fact that I was the only person in the community that, other than Master Zed, who would regularly play a shark. And so when they did the... Is he gonna chase me down? So when they did the subspace... when they did the subspace forum badges, I was able to keep my shark. I think I still have it to this day because people didn't even realize it was a subspace badge, so I kept it forever. Subspace it was a 2D... It was like Rocket League before Rocket League existed for the sports aspects of it. You were flying in ships like asteroids, but you were firing at, you know, your opponents. There were 8 different ships you could use. It was fantastic. They do have it on Steam. I have not played it on Steam, actually. I wonder how it holds up. One of these days I'll get back on. I don't think Death Star Battle's a thing anymore, though. How do you get back in there? Do I have to talk to Endons? Yeah, I guess I do. Kawaii Guy LA, what was your original name? And if it was Kawaii Guy LA, then I'm sorry I don't remember you. Crowds have been small forever, though. We are 1 hour into the 9th gameplay points of the Joy of Earthbound. I am your host, Carparama. We are about to enter the 2nd hour. We're gonna eat some cake today. magic cake, and it's gonna be awesome. SOE Ness. Oh man. Stoic man. I'll tell you what, Nintendo dude. I will play later this week, but I won't be able to play in the next couple of days. Saturn Valley VR chat. That's funny. Alright, here we go. We just arrived on Summers. Talk to this lady. You look so serious. You're in Summers, a dream paradise, so relax and have some fun. Butterfly time. I remember there was a turn-based Earthbound game that was called. It was based on a Promisence engine, and I think it was called like Saturn Valley, and it was so much fun. It was so silly, but it was so much fun, and I would play it today if it was still around. Stop following the lady around. Jeez. Don't talk to me. My mind is a complete blank. I don't doubt it. Are you from Eagle Land? If you like adventure, this isn't your kind of place. You should travel across the sea to Scareba from Toto, the port town. Oh, I don't get... Alright, Fuzzy Pickles, baby! Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic. I don't read words for a living anymore, so I'm allowed to mess up. PK Universe, I want to see it when you were done. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera, say, Fuzzy Pickle. Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. It will. Only a tanning pro like me is able to get an actual suntan on the palms of his hands. It's true. Yep. Oh, I want to talk to this old dude. East of here is the port town of Toto. No, I'm not a billboard. What? Nah, I can't. You can't say that, Tenda, because this community's been around for so long that there's been constantly new people coming in, and eventually you crack that outer circle and you get in. Like, I remember going to one of the first conventions, and there were so many people I didn't know, and then eventually I became a regular veteran. Now I'm the old bee that comes back every so often. The hotel sign? Okay. Oops. I remember when Hockey Kong was new. I would like to buy a coin of defense. Feywill. Ooh, that's a big jump. I'm going to buy coin of defense. Everybody's talented, man. You just gotta find what you're good at. Always been here? Yeah, okay. I don't remember how the song goes. I'm a grave robber. I was scared of the pyramid in Scareba, so I didn't go in. But I tell people that I saw mummy-type monsters with my very own eyes. That guy's 10. That guy is 10 years old. I don't even know where to start. I want to interact, but I just don't know which forum to start in. I wish you guys had a Discord or something instead of IRC. So we've had IRC, like IRC's been around forever, and the fact that people still use it is awesome. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it, Sarge? Isn't it, Sarge? All right. Hello, Josh. Oh, happy day. I finally got a hold of you. Oh, Josh, it's me, Tony. I'm collecting players' names for a school project. You know players just like you. That's right, you, the one holding the controller. Would you register your name, please? Don't spell your name wrong. Ooh. I can't wait for somebody to see this. Whoops. Perfect. That's not what I put in. That's not what I put in. Wow. I will put Josh in all the dangerous situations. Is Simon.Bob doing a GPP? Oh, I didn't know that. I'm so proud of that dude. Such a big fan of that dude. I don't want to go out to sea because of the Kraken. I mean, any normal person would feel the same way. It's fair. Oh, there's the captain. Wow, I'm so close to finishing my GPP. Oh, empty. Actually, it's funny. When my sister and I first played Earthbound the very first time back in '95, I put our names as the player, and I forgot about it. And so we get to the end of the game, and it's like things are popping up. I'm like, how does it know? And it just freaked us out. It's awesome. And actually, my sister was going to beat Earthbound long before I ever did, but she needed that one more prayer, and everybody was so close to death, we didn't want to risk it. And so she was one prayer away from beating the game. And to this day, I don't know if she actually ever did beat it. Wait, that dog talked! Like, just flat out talked! Wild. I enjoyed that a lot. Ooh, that's a spoiler. Meow. What a pointless staircase. Alright, we gotta figure this out. I don't want to just go do the magic cake thing because I don't want this to end just yet. I went to the shop. Somebody said they wanted me to read the hotel sign, so here we go. There is graffiti on the board. The handwriting is hard to read. Pooh can eat my shorts. For a neighbor, he's a loser. I forgot about that. That's good. Good question. Yeah, has anyone here not played Earthbound before? This is the hospital. I don't need to go here. Did I miss the hospital sign? Oh, it clearly says hospital right there. Another nice day. Summers always has sunny days. Ooh, a homeless man with a hint sign. Now wait a minute, youngster. I could give you a great hint for just 150 bucks. I would. Try placing a call to the strip. Oops! Sorry, I mean the Stoic Club. That's it for today. That's cool. Really surprised I haven't been hit by a car yet. If you're bored, go check out the Scariba Cultural Museum. It may be helpful to you. They have a hieroglyph from a pyramid. I guess I can unplug this altogether now. Boom. Buy and eat every item from the restaurant. I don't know. You should know better. I will pay $3 a person. You did not know what was in there, Rune. training pot. Alright. Oh, right! Right. But I don't have a ruby. Oh, the hitman, yeah. Sometimes, every so often, I'll go to the hitman and just... I think if I were to do... I'm sure it's been done already, but if I were to do an Earthbound project, if I could go back in time and do an Earthbound project, I would have created a website that just had all the hitman stuff throughout the entire game. Another shop? Oh, goodbye, T-Rex bat. Loading up. Man, that offense went up huge. I'm tempted to buy one diamond bracelet just because. Okay. Alright, Jeff. To this day, I have never beaten Mother 1. What a waste of money. At the very least, it would just... It would maybe show somebody something about the game they didn't know was there before. Man, I've spent a lot of people's money. Lucky coin. I have $5,000 left. Ooh. And there's the magic cake stuff. Oh, you know what? We're gonna fight the cab. The cab and the sign. All right. Dead. Look at that teamwork. I never got to the graveyard. I deem Mother 1 the hardest of the series. Without question it is, and I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if it's a good thing that it's so difficult. I should have more... Picture time. Here we go. Getting messages from people. My sister's gonna be mad. She's like, text me when you go on, and I said, well, I'm scheduled for 8, might go earlier. And it's now 9, like Central Time. So she's gonna be like, well, you didn't tell me, but I did say 8, so yeah. Ooh, $10,000! We're gonna spend that. Yeah. And I'm actually going to not save just yet. Puzzy Fickles! I'm going back to the shop so I can buy some coins, 'cause I want to spend my money in a way that's irresponsible. I would like to buy a lucky coin. I will carry it. I will accept your offer. Yes, I would like to buy another lucky coin. Yeah, I need to really, I do need to consider beating Mother 1. Rune, no, you're gonna have some money. You're not gonna have a lot. You're gonna have $6,000. So that's fine, you're gonna have $6,000. It's more than a lot of people have. I am going to the restaurant, I am hungry. Yes, sir, I would like to buy... Josh wants it. No. Do what I want. Okay. Let's talk to this dude. Whoops! That's a map. I'll have the braised boa over minced baby leeks. Oh, you're not the waiter. It's true. I am not. Wings? Please, we do not have such trash on our menu. Ooh. Alright, so my next game I ever play, I'm going to change my favorite food to soup. And then they'll be like, yeah, we don't have that on the menu. And I'll be like, yeah, you do. Hey, it's a drunk guy. Ooh, sorry. You know, I just can't quite describe it. Drinking glass after glass of iced coffee. Yeah. Wonder what that's... Interesting. Make sure to get the drunk guy in the picture. There it is. Got him. Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. Hey, big smile lady. I like the atmosphere in this restaurant. They have good food, too. I bought a can of fruit juice. Hey, talking to people at another table in a restaurant is like breaking into their room and checking their drawers for valuables. Yeah, other people on important adventures do such things, but you have to admit that it's bizarre. Yeah, fair enough. I have fake teeth, so I like soft foods, not like rocks or stones. They're too hard. That's weird. Pika teleported and made sure to run into the wall so I don't accidentally teleport off the mountain, which has a... Yeah, I gotta play it. I'll play the game someday. Does Fangamer have any sort of, what do you call it? Like a Mother 1 handbook? Because I have the Mother 3 one. I just ordered the Earthbound one. Do they have one for Mother 1? Here we go. Ouch. I think that would be enough to get me to actually play through the game is the handbook, or at the very least I would be able to read it and learn everything about the game. I loved the Earthbound Player's Guide when it came out. I absolutely loved it. It was one of the reasons why I fell in love with this game and the series, is just, there's so much to it. And I love the newspaper style. I don't think it's a like Mother 1 thing, it's just people in general. A lot of people just don't like it. Their love for Mother started with Earthbound. Somebody should put together like a really nice PDF, or even just do an independent book, like do their own little thing. I gotta call the Stoic Club. We're only an hour and a half in, but I'm basically at the end here. Drakuji says, I love the original. Hello, this is the Stoic Club. Oh, Pooh, sir, would you like to make a reservation? Certainly! We are looking forward to having you here. Thank you. Good question. What are the different ways to play Mother 1 legitimately right now in English? Or is there one? Mother Virtual Console. Just Wii U, eh? Man, I would love it on the 3DS. I think I've seen everything I want to see in this town. So one thing to do. Alright, here we go. I was not paying attention. I saw that just at the last minute. You know what? The Mother 3 translation is absolutely brilliant. The fact that it took, you know, Tomato, Jeff Man, and all those guys like 2 years to finish it, and they put together such quality work. Just, I'm very punctual about time and careful with money. I don't look like it though. It's so good. And the handbook is the original handbook they did is just amazing. I don't want any of those things. There's not going to be a Mother 4. Not a chance. Never will there be a Mother 4. And that's fine. Ooh. Missed. Favorite character in Mother 3, go. You're allowed to pick one character, one boss, and something random. Go. And they don't call it Mother 4 anymore. It's going to be a different title. I can't remember what they're calling it, or even if they announced it. But favorite Mother 3 character, enemy, and something else. Go. Duster's pretty cool. Good pick. Great pick. Kumatora is pretty standard. Cool. Thanks for the information, Chef Panda. Flint! Good pick. Wine Ghost. That's a great pick. The Rhino Rocket. I gotta look that up. It doesn't ring a bell offhand. Rhino Rocket. Okay, Google. Can you help me find the robot? No, sorry. Start over. Sorry, I didn't mean to do this to you. Android phone. Can you find the Rhino Rocket from Mother 3? I confused it. Okay, Google. Can you find me a picture of Rhino Rocket from Mother 3? The answer is no. No, we cannot. Okay. I'm just gonna Google it on this. I got a laptop over here. Rhino Rocket Mother 3. Yeah, I don't want to click on stuff when I'm doing the stream because it might break stuff. I'll tell you what. Oh, salsa, really? Nice. All I ever heard. Oh, that's what the Rhino Rocket looked like. I've always heard that people did not like salsa. So the question now is, can you guess my favorite character and enemy? And I'll tell you right now, neither have been said so far. The Jealous Base. It's a great name. So has salsa actually become a fan favorite now? Because, yeah, people did not like salsa back when the game was first released. Yeah, but Roblins, you're different than most people. I say that knowing you for an hour and 26 minutes. Appreciate Boney and the Return of Octobot. Boney is my second favorite character in the entire game, and specifically Boney as pretending to be a human. Second favorite. So good guess. Oh. Oh. Okay, you know what? That's not gonna work. Sweet. I'll have to look it up later. That sounds awesome. I think I shot myself in the foot here because I don't know where I can teleport from. I'll give you a hint. Both my favorite character... Yeah. My favorite character and my favorite enemy are within the first half of the game. Ow. Ooh, that was scary. Rhinocerocket is what it's called. It is not the mole cricket. It is not the frogs. Holy! The Dragos. No, but that's a pretty good guess. Woo! The enemy Rhinocerocket is the Rhinocerocket, but that's not my favorite enemy. That's just... No, that's somebody else said the Rhinocerocket. But my favorite is within the first half of the game. Boom. Mecha Drago is not correct, but a good guess. Duster's a great guess. Hinoa's a phenomenal guess. Both are wrong. I think they're characters you may not necessarily expect to be a person's favorite, but No, that's a good guess. Oh, the plush bear's dead. Nope, nope. Both good guesses. Not leader and not the cow that goes moo. That cow that goes moo would be my sister's favorite character. She loves cows. I don't know why. I honestly have no idea. Rhonda, if you're watching right now, send me a text and tell me why you like cows. If nobody guesses, I'm just gonna have to tell you. That was lucky. That's a little bit too vague. That's a little bit too vague. T-Tenda. I can't let you have it that easily. Where am I going? Oh yeah. All because I can't teleport. Sad day for pandas. Just wanted a hint, man. Fine, it's within the first 2 chapters. Both of them. Favorite character and favorite enemy. By the way, I'm just going to throw this out there. I finally started playing Undertale for the first time since it came out. And, it's awesome. Super fun. I might stream the event. The event being playing Undertale at some point. It's not Bronson. I did not want to be. Didactically speaking, 7-11 it seems to explicate that the fact that your reverberation of entropy supports my theory of space-time. Shut up, dude. No, not fuel. Good guess. I was sleeping. Really serve water. Not Abbott. Great guess. Oh. Don't talk to that guy. Not Tessie. Man, now I'm actually surprised. I am so surprised that somebody has not guessed it yet. I want to be in this comfort zone at any time, all the time, or at no time. Not Mapson. Great guess. Not Thomas. I see. Okay, why don't you stop by my cart outside the beach? Boom! Lord Bobbery wins it. Lighter is my favorite character in the game. He is my favorite character in the game. Yeah. Ooh, a sign attacked me as I walked out the door. Scary. And for the record, my favorite enemy is also in the first chapter. I believe. And this one's a weird one. I think some people could guess why Lighter is my favorite character, but oh, I didn't talk to the bird yet. It's a murder bird. Sweet. gotta think this through. This is kind of a shorter GPP, but that's okay. Some of y'all have school tomorrow. My favorite boss, or my favorite enemy in the game is also a boss. The reconstructed caribou. I just remember seeing it when I first saw it. I thought, oh wow, what the heck? And I just thought it was so cool. It had the same feeling to me like the Guardian General did from Earthbound. So. I want to do one more thing before I actually complete the GPP. Assuming I can. Maybe I can't. The reconstructed caribou at Camp Fangamer 2016 was a thing of beauty. I have no idea what you're talking about. What was the reconstructed caribou at? Because I didn't go to the Camp Fangamer stuff. You have to tell me because I do not know what. I don't know. Regular enemy, I'd have to think about it. I really like Negative Man. Oh baby, baby, baby! Don't make me hurt so bad. These guys are all stone cold gone for you. Oh, you cute, sexy thing, you. Baby, sing to me only, baby, Venus. Just sing and I can die a happy man, baby. I want to hold you tight, Venus, baby. Boo, Venus, I'm sorry. Oh, that's super cool. Yeah, if you could dig up a photo, I'd very much appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was the Runaway 5. I'm not the biggest fan of Venus, but I am a fan of the Runaway 5. Yeah, my sister's yelling at me for not reminding her. I'm sorry! Oh, PK, you gotta play Mother 3. The Metal Monkey. Mother 3, honestly, it gave me the same feelings that Earthbound did when I first played it. And I never thought I would feel that again. Metal Monkey... Mystery Metal Monkey? Oh, yeah. I think it's kind of cool. Ooh, Mother 3 enemies. Let's see. Ultimate Chimera is really neat. Agitated Boar. Still looking here. Big Spud Bug. Oh. Carpet Monster? I mean, I think Mr. Passion counts as a boss. Yes, he does. Mr. Passion would have been on my list as well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what my favorite... regular enemy would be. I'd really have to think about it. I don't know. That's so tough. no. I gotta think about that. Yeah, Mother 3 is just a game that's on a whole other level from a lot of other games that are out there. Same style, same feel, everything about it is just epic. Okay, yeah, great teleport tech there, my friends. PK! Oh, you know what? Yeah, okay. I'll tell the story. I also had the end of Mother 3 spoiled for me. And it was spoiled for me by somebody who is relatively internet famous now. I was so mad at him, I didn't talk to him for about a year. I was so upset about it. So upset about it. And in retrospect, like, I spoiled myself constantly with the Earthbound game because I had the player's guide, so I knew everything that happened in the game. I just kept screwing up the prayer at the end. So, I will say this, whether you have it spoiled for you or not, it's still an amazing experience, and the way it plays out is just so good. But, yeah. I had it spoiled by Chugga Conroy. Long before he ever became a streamer. Or a Let's Player. Yeah, it's all about the journey. That's a perfect way to put it. Because there's so much in this game. There's so much for a person to do. And the story, you're going chapter to chapter. You're not playing the same characters throughout the entire game. So just the way you morph from different chapters to chapters, it's just... It's so good. It's so good. I would argue that Mother 3 is more about the journey than Earthbound is, but Earthbound is about the journey as well, so... Yeah. I'm not going to say Mother 3 is a better game than Earthbound, but it's in the conversation. And I've heard from many people that loved Earthbound more than any other game, that they thought Mother 3 was better. I don't know who told you. You came from far off just to eat my magic cake? I thought making cakes would be the best career for me. Dig in. I used all leftover materials. This is a very special magic cake. Mother 1 is not the best Mother. You'll never be able to convince me of that. But using that same logic, I haven't beaten the game. So how could I know? Who had a dream? It was a very clear and very strange dream. Yeah, Mother 3 definitely has the most emotion. 100%, hands down. Couldn't agree with you more. Right at the end of the first chapter, just hits you hard, and it keeps going. So much personality and emotion. Undertale is not Mother. Undertale is a genre among itself, and I'm so happy that it's done so well. We're back in Dalam. I always pronounced it Dalam, even though it's clearly Dalam. The Palace of Jeff, the Crown Prince? Oh, what are you guys doing? Pooh is Ness and Jeff is Pooh? Part of me thinks I said that wrong. Prince Jeff, the time has now come for you to undertake your final trial. Go to the place of emptiness and endure this final test. I am praying for your success in this final stage of your training. Alright. I'm done. I'm not going to do any part of this because this is one of the coolest parts of the game, and I'm pretty sure this is why Rune Devros picked it. So all I'm going to do is save. Alright, cool. This was so much fun. It was a shorter GPP, but that's fine. I do have work in the morning. If I thought about it ahead of time, I would have made it more publicized that I wanted to start earlier, but that's fine. This was so much fun. Oh, I'm going to check the drawing out right now. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. Rune Devros. Devros? RD is going to be doing his gameplay point. Devros. What the heck? Ooh, I played my own stream. I don't want to do that. So if I'm right, he will be starting with Dalam. and he ends with a return to Dalam. So he gets to do the Kraken and everything. And then after that, we've got Heaven Chai, Scaraba to the Pyramid. Tom Bob Blender will be doing Deep Darkness to Reaching the Tenda Village. Wednesday, not tomorrow. I'm sorry. I assume this is every day. It's Wednesday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. You're right. You're right. I apologize. Let me look at this picture. I gotta find this picture. Thank you, TT. Double T. I'm gonna call you Double T right now. It's a Ghost Rider reference. If you understand that reference, we're best friends for life. If you don't get it, watch Ghost Rider. There's a character by the name of Thomas Trueborn. Double T. So good. What a random reference I just made there. Here we go. Here we go. Zelda 2486. Oh, cool. Clicky, clicky. Mastermind Shroom. Yes. Yes. Yeah, make sure you check out the stream. Also, Vid, stick around because I might need help archiving this stuff. Especially archiving the screw-ups at the beginning of the stream when my gamepad didn't work after testing it all day. Fantastic. The cord's loose on it, but Bluetooth-wise it works perfectly, but of course I can't do that on my PC, so... It's a great nickname, Double T. It's fantastic. Alright, I'm stalling now. This was a blast. I'm so happy I was able to be a part of this, and I look forward to seeing what some of the other streamers do next. So remember, it's not all about the streams. Submit some writing competition type stuff, audiovisual, hand art, comp art. Submit your stuff and maybe win. It will be awesome. Yeah. That's it for me. Thanks for watching. This was a blast. We will chat soon. I promise. Probably. I'm sorry for spending all your money.